And it's the Pacers to start out. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. We've got Davis, Chris Paul out there with Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. O'Neal passes to Lewis. Takes a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Takes a step back. Here's Paul. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Pass to Artest. He takes it in. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Artest. The teardrop. Here's Lewis. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. West misses.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
George, good.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
Pass to West. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
George with it, and it's Paul picking him up. George draws the double. Over to the wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Artest, and they pick up 2. Artest has got 6 points.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right? Right at the rim.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Now, Chris Paul, by nature, wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Artest can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 4. And a deep 3 from Paul. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
George, good.
Silky, smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
Paul, shot is off. Pacers leading by 6. O'Neal with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Screen by O'Neal. George for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him. Aggressive move in the painted area just makes some things happen.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, and that one drops for him.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And the basket is good. He's got 5. Here's Lewis. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Artest. And Indiana again with the bucket. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Lewis. Here's Artest. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Indiana.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Here's Mashburn. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Both teams are hot.
Woo!
This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
We've got Paul George, and it's Lewis in the point guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Davis. The Pacers pull it in. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lewis. Screen by O'Neal. Wing shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Lewis has got 5 now.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's George. Pass to Lewis. Inside. Back to O'Neal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Jermaine O'Neal, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Paul taking his time here. The 3, and the basket by West. West has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Now here's George. 11 points in the game.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's a 3 from Paul. The shot comes out.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
George with it, and it's Paul picking him up. To the inside. Outside O'Neal. He can't get that one to fall.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Davis, the pass to Paul. Shoots over George. Paul can't get it to go.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Back to Daniels.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A deep 3. Paul shot is off. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. George draws the double. Pass to O'Neal. Back to George. Fires for 3. And Chris Paul clears it away. Pelicans trail by 8.
Walking foul on 12. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fires from the wing.
Well, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length.
Pass to Artest. Back to George. Davis probing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for New Orleans. Davis.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Here's Lewis. He's got 5. Count it. Lewis has got 7. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Davis, the pass to Paul. Easy 2 for AD.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Here's George. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Davis, the pass to Paul. No good with the triple.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's George. 15 points in the game.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from George. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 10. Paul for 3. That won't go either for Paul. Here's Artest, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Pacers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got 3rd quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Mashburn in at small forward.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
They double team George. Pass to Lewis. Back to Daniels. George outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Artest. Let's go with a 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Artest has got 5 points now in the quarter. Davis, the pass to Davis. It's picked off. In transition, here come the Pacers. And George with the jam.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
To the left side wing. Mashburn's shot is off.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
George passes to Daniels. For 3, O'Neal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Oh, nice step back to create some space. Paul's got 16 points.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, with the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you guys.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. Again, Indiana.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the 3. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
West misses.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Artest. Daniels against Paul. Screen by O'Neal. George passes to O'Neal, and he jams it home with authority.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Paul into the lane. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Lewis. Pass to Daniels. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 6 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's George. A 17-point lead, their biggest. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Paul. To the paint. Here's West. Nice move. The kick out to Paul. Connects from downtown. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Mashburn, following the bucket by the Pacers. Drills it from deep.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
And he nails the third. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Lewis. Now here's O'Neal. Daniels outside. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lewis. And Indiana again with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For 3, George. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got George, and it's Lewis in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. West misses. Pacers leading by 14.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's George, guarded closely. Pass to Artest. Clock at 6. Davis against George. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Paul. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Indiana on D. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Davis, plenty of space. Connects on the 17-footer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Nice shot by George.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Take it away. Pass to Lewis. Daniels outside. 5 on the clock. Lewis passes to O'Neal. Here's Lewis, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New Orleans ball.
Outside Paul. Over to the left wing. West. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 14. Davis on the double team. Here's Lewis. Checked by Davis. Yes! Locked in on the J.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Here's Davis. They set the screen. Paul. He just drills it from way back.
3 points.
My goodness, talk about way downtown. Woo-hoo-hoo. Chris Paul doing work.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 5 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Lets it fly from 18. Davis pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 13. Jacks up a 3. Davis making the defense pay.
And this is how intense Davis is on that offensive glass. He just loves stuffing misses back in.
George scanning the floor. Oh, a great look, but he can't get it to go. Davis fires. The 3 is in.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Now here's George. And yes, sir. Matching 3-pointers. Wow.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Ooh, the shot misses. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Daniels. 56 seconds left in the game. Takes a 3. Davis pulls it down.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
The 3 ball is down.
For 3.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
George. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Now here's Davis. George! And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they
Let me in or let me go. Honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let can't let you know. I just can't let you know.
Would I go chasing
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. for walking out on us. Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking up.
Here we go. And it's the Knicks to start us off. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Reed, also Anthony out there. Ewing is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Guerin in at the 2 spot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's West missing. Anthony down low. West on him. Anthony with the bucket.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
And Jerry West throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And that one's good. James.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Guerin. Over to the left wing. Out to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Guerin. And a check with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Anthony kicks to Brunson. Launches a 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's LeBron. Out to West. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
A nice shot by Reed.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
West with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by West. James has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's LeBron. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Lets it go from 14. And off the glass. That one's good. 8 points for him.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his first foul.
Second team.
46 seconds left in the first. And here's LeBron outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Guerin passes to Reed. On deep, Brunson. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Los Angeles.
Here's West. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for the New York Knicks. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
West dishes to LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Puts up a deep three. He can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's the end of the first with a and it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got West. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with James. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And so here is New York. Here's Brunson. Pass to Guerin. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. West outside. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
James finds O'Neal. From the arc. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And here's West from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Stolen by O'Neal. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And here is West, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar against Reed, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Patrick Ewing.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Out to West. Back to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Brunson. Offensive rebound. West outside. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Brunson kept alive, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Brunson kicks to Reed. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. For three, West. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, and even with that hand in his face, West leans back a little bit. Just creating enough space to get the shot off.
Reed with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. West against Brunson. And they take the lead. West has got 10 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
The Lakers leading. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And here's Brunson. After Jerry West just got that three to go. Brunson carving out space inside.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Shaq kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Takes the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Deep two from Anthony. And the layup is good. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
West passes to Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Knicks, Anthony is out there with Reed. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Ewing. And it's Guerin in at the 2. Here's Reed, and it's all evened up. Reed's got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
West outside. Fires from 18, and the basket is good.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch, very difficult to contest.
That puts them in the lead. He's got 11.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Reed a screen on West. They get it back. A second chance effort. That shot, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Carmelo throws it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Fade away, and that's good off the glass that time. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. LeBron kicks to Johnson. Magic driving in from deep. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Johnson. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Johnson against Brunson. Here's Garrett, and he dunks it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Johnson. Heron grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 4. And Shaq comes to help. Anthony dishes to Reed. Back to Anthony. To the wing right side. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Shaq.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Kicks it out to LeBron. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. LeBron's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. James has gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the 1 miss. Wow. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Best passes to LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Anthony. James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Ewing, a screen on West. Ewing kicks to Brunson. They need this. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and trains it.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
West gets the bucket.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
And here's Brunson outside. Excellent D there by Johnson. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see.
The previous play is under review.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've got LeBron James. Magic Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Kareem, and it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. The kick out to LeBron. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
the way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Wasted no time on that one. West has got 24.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
And when Kareem's got it going like this, just let him go to work. Feed the beast and let him eat.
And it's Brunson missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop. I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Down low, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's a 13-point game. Brunson. That one's off, still out of sync.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
That one is good.
That's the great equalizer. Defenses try to keep Kareem out of the post, but he can face you up as well.
Fires. Now Brunson. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. He drills the three.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
It's West with the drive. Here's O'Neal. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Laker foul. Jerry West. First personal foul.
And the first one drops.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
2
So Anthony nails both of them. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Plays it in off the window.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate it.
Oh, what a play!
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Outside O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Outside O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for West. No good from 3. Knicks on offense. They trail by 16. Here's Guerin, covered by LeBron. Brunson fires, clean from outside.
Reed.
Now James. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play
honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Now, New York starting 5. They've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Guerin in at the 2.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Now here's Johnson. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson passes to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's West. The shot won't fall.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Anthony. The kick out to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Some solid defense from James.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him. Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Anthony misses. Here are the Lakers now. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Brunson. Pass to Anthony. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. The shot misses. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive board.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
When you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
And he's good on the second. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Brunson. And it's Brunson again missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And there's James from the arc. And Reed pulls it down. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Reed. Ewing passes to Guerin. Now here's Brunson. Just 5 to shoot from deep 3-point land. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Pass to James. The kick out to Johnson. Fires from deep. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Back to O'Neal. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. For three, Anthony. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anthony's got 5 now.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the wing on the left. And the Knicks, another 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's West. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James, outside. To the middle. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Brunson passes to Reed. Three-pointer, no good. Here's West. The kick out to Johnson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got James, and it's West in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he drops the first.
Next foul, Carmelo Anthony.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Knicks now. 7-point differential. Guerin, the pass to Reed. Out left to the wing. Here's Brunson outside. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now, here is James. Outside Johnson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shoots from 14. The Knicks pull it in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers lead by 7. Pass to Johnson. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. West misses. West has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Guerin with the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now, here is James.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Brunson against Johnson. Back to Reed. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Drains the triple. Anthony's got 8 points.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on.
Here's Johnson. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 4. Out to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over James. And it's New York with another.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly from there.
Here's West. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Pass to West. Second chance shot. The Knicks with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Guerin, the pass to Brunson. 3-pointer. And the Knicks, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
59 seconds left in the half. James can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson taking his time here. Brunson missing again. James against Anthony. And stolen by Anthony. Now Reed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. No good off the front rim. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Reed. Nails it from 3. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Brunson, and that's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 1. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. Launches it from deep. Anthony. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Reed in at the 4. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Outside O'Neal. Johnson finds James. 6 to shoot to the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points. Stripped it away. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's West. James outside. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And it's New York with a rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Brunson outside. Johnson with the defensive effort.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's West. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Knicks trail by 6. Steps back. Brunson passes to Garrett. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 9. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's Johnson with a drive. Here's West. He's got 12. Here's the pick. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Yep, that one's good.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 15 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Reed. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Johnson.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here. Johnson for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Garrett, pass to Reed. James deciding where to go with it. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's James. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. Pulls it from 20. And again, it's the Lakers. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Now here's Reed. Outside Brunson. 3-pointer. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, the Lakers.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Brunson outside. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 19 points.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy. Wow!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Reed. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Garrett, the pass to Reed. No good on the 3. The Lakers lead by 8. James, right side. Here's West. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 22.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Down low. And stolen by Anthony. From behind the arc. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Brunson's got 11 points here in the second half. Here's West. Outside Johnson. Pass to West. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Anthony against James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. Yes, sir! It's the jumper.
And I love LeBron's shot selection. Just has a keen sense for when he should look to score.
Here's Anthony from downtown. Knocks down the trifecta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Johnson outside. James against Anthony. Johnson outside. From 17 feet out. That misses.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the court.
Can't get it to go. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Reed. Oh, the stuff!
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Anthony! And he nails it!
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Now James. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Now James. There's a screen. Johnson outside for 3. Money from 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Here's West. Johnson outside. Let's loose for three. Ooh, he leaves no question.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Timeout call, Knicks. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
No choice but to go for the three. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking Now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Oh, even forgave your crimes. I opened my
Can you dig it?
Why don't
Gonna be the Nuggets off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Anthony. Lever is out there with Thompson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's English in at the small forward. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Blackman. English covering. Lets it go with a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Lever. It's deflected. Aguirre against Anthony. English with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Here's Anthony. Fades back. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Outside, Aguirre. Doncic outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Lever. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Thompson with the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here is Aguirre. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Lever with it. Guarded by Doncic. Lever dishes to Carmelo. Yep, it counts. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Lever has the open look. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
And so Aguirre nails them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson outside. Outside, English. Going inside. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Drills it from outside.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Nowitzki. To the middle. Here's Donaldson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Lever kicks to Thompson. Pass to Anthony. Over Nowitzki. The shot by Anthony, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooting.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got 8 points.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Pass to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Now Thompson. Misses the easy stuff.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Outside, Aguirre. Now Nowitzki. Aguirre, a screen on Anthony. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Rebounded by Anthony.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Lever, that's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Blackman. He has 5. Lever taking his time here. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Alex English. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Shoots, and he hits the jump shot. He has 7.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the... Oh, he did it! Just got it off in time.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Denver. He notched 8 points. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
Donaldson is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Blackman in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside, Aguirre. They set the pick. A 3-ball. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. A 3 from Aguirre. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
The shot's good from Lever. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Aguirre kicks to Doncic. For the 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Thompson passes to Anthony. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score. The Nuggets trail by 4. Thompson looking for an opening. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Dallas. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Donaldson.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Lever. Guarded by Doncic. From downtown. Lever can't get it to go.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Pass to Blackman. Nowitzki with the screen on Lever. Back to Nowitzki. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Now, here's Lever. 7 points in the game. Here's Jokic. 3-pointer. Jokic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Doncic with the bucket.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
English, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Nowitzki. Aguirre kicks to Nowitzki. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. Anthony on the wing from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Anthony's got 11 points.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. The Nuggets trail by 7. Thompson with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Got a hand on it. Over to the wing, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Lever. Here's Blackman. He's got 7. Goes up on the wing, and another basket for Dallas.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Lever against Doncic. Here's Blackman. Shot clock at 5. Nowitzki with the screen on Lever. Luka pays no mind to the defense.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
A three-pointer off the mark. English with no one around. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. The three for Doncic. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic. Anthony is out there with English. Then it's Lever. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. What a jam!
I'm not sure that you can be more explosive than Thompson's been here tonight. He's got it in his head that he's going to score every time down the floor. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Back to Doncic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Jokic with the steal. Lever finds English. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Lever can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Thompson, left side. Jokic rising up.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Here's Blackman. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Blackman's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
The 3 from English. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McGuire kicks to Nowitzki. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson is double. Here's Lever, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Jokic passes to Lever. And here is Anthony. Aguirre covering. There's Lever with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Donaldson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Blackman. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And when he gets going, Blackman is not somebody you want to mess with. You just want to keep feeding him and just see how many he can make.
And the 3 ball is good. English has got 9.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
1:33 left to play in the 3rd. Anthony kicks to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Taken away by Anthony. English with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Lever from long range. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Thompson dishes to Lever. Launches from deep. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Blackman, the pass to Aguirre. Got a piece of it. Now Nowitzki, pass to Aguirre. Shoots the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Aguirre's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Donaldson the pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. And so it's Dallas looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Aguirre. Nowitzki is out there with Donaldson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside for Lever. Over Doncic. Jokic finds Lever. 5 to shoot. And Jokic throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Aguirre. It's Nowitzki on the wing. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Lever kicks to Jokic. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. From beyond the arc and then some.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's Lever with the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Aguirre with it. Now Anthony defending. Anthony on the double team. Here's Blackman. Sweet shot at the right time.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Thompson, rebounded by Nowitzki. Dallas leading by 16. The 10-footer, now Doncic. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Launches it. The three goes down.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Anthony, count it, nails it from 14.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Doncic. Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. That one is good.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Anthony fires, buries the deep ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Luka Doncic is in from 7.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
From way back, Jokic, another chance.
James Donaldson, third personal foul, first team foul.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Shoots the 3. A three-pointer. Good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Doncic. What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
Second personal foul.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Taken away by Anthony. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Puts up a deep 3. Does not go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Let's lose a 3. It's good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly, We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Am I sane for walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Now here we stand and hover on the edge. We're just a